Crazy now. I beg, what's this?
Shalom, shalom. No praises, glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. I am your brother Makulat from the Great Millstone Jamaica camp with a lesson to feed the potential elect through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai. What a day to be alive in prophecies, man.
We are pre-rebound.
You see me?
No, what kind of place we put your brains? We are pre-rebound. I don't understand what you said. Come straight with.
There's a this you know, it's a time where it's so wonderful to be alive and to see the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai coming into motion right before our eyes. You know, as the Lord said, you know, we're not gonna believe though it be spoken unto us, man. You know, about the Gentiles and everything. These prophecies is so amazing to see the ones of us that are doing the work of the Lord like over a decade now. So like over a decade. And we are now witnessing. We are now witnessing the things that the Lord said that was gonna happen. You know, is now happening. You know. And I'm speaking pertaining to, you know, a digital society and going cashless according to your Prime Minister. Now he had made a couple of statements, and because this is not the age of writing a letter or the media being controlled by one outlet, people on the outskirts, they are hearing our videos, the Hebrew Israelite videos, and you know, they are hearing the Hebrew Israelite videos, plus other men out there speaking about the Cashless society, so on and so forth, and they are waking up to the fact, you know, that we are going down to that time of a new world order, you know. And bear with me a second, you know, I'm not feeling too well, so might have a little bit of pause in my my video, but anyway, as I'm saying, you know, the thing is, people are doing videos, man. They are doing videos and stuff, you know, showing what time it is, and they are recalling back videos from days before, showing what the Prime Minister Kanju, horrible and holiness of Jamaica was been saying, you know, and the changes that he's trying to make now, thinking that the people are stupid. No, nevertheless, you're gonna find people that are stupid, because there's a saying: if food doesn't go to market, then bad food won't sell. So you're gonna have fools out there to suck up all that lies that they are, what should I say, they are pushing on you people. Now, the prophets of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the men of Great Millstone and brothers that teach likewise, we come raw and unedited as pertaining to the information that we have gotten through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? And we have not shown to declare all these words unto you people of what's going to happen, even before some of these men sat in the seat of power, because the Lord had given us the understanding way before them, you know, way before they know anything that was going to happen. Through the Spirit of the Lord, He had revealed unto us what He is. Salakia, man. Not feeling too well, huh? The Lord had revealed unto us what He's going to do, you know. Wait a second. So I have the scripture here that I want to read. In reality, you know. I hate me doing my lesson and doing this shit, man. Alright, so this is Isaiah 56 verse 10. He says, his watchmen are blind, they are all ignorant, they are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. Because all these measures that the government is pushing, if you had fully understand those measures, and if you had fully understand who you're dealing with, the devil himself, the so-called white man, you would understand perfectly that you have no place in his kingdom. So you cannot understand. It says they all look to their own way. I'm doing a lesson. So go back, please. Let me finish doing the lesson. We'll come to you. All right. It says one second. Right? So like as I said. It says they all look to their own way, everyone for his gain from his quarter. Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be this day and much more abundant. The reason why you think that way is because you have no understanding. It's because you have no understanding, really. Remember, Daryl Voss, when the US government seized your visa, they humbled you, man, and give you they took away your diplomatic visa and gave you a 1-year visa, a visiting visa. I'm even wondering if I should upload this video, man. You know? But anyway, let me try to be as fluent as possible now, man. Anyway, it says, as I was saying, they took away Daryl Voss's visa, diplomatic visa, and gave him a 1-year visiting visa. And he was humble. He was thanking Master for a chance to go back in the States, whatever, because he have a lot of assets in the States as well. Now, the thing is, you men that are in the position of power, yeah, you see the power of this devil, and you would believe that he is the Almighty. So therefore, you're gonna do everything that they are telling you to do, which shows that you don't have a mind of your own. None of you have a mind of your own. The prophets of the Lord, we have a mind, and that's the mind of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because as I said, the things that we are saying, we are not saying it of our own, but the Lord gave it unto us to say. But what you are saying, you're saying it of your father, the devil. Who is the devil? The so-called white man. The World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab and these men. You guys are running to play competition who to kiss ass the best, or who can kiss ass first with this digital society. And that's the reality. Now we're gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna play the audio on this thing, this video, and you're gonna hear for yourself this fool trying to do damage control. And we're gonna show you, you know, other people trying to do damage control, you know, and we're gonna show you what he himself has said, you know, and what he is not addressing that he had said, which is the beautiful thing, that we can recall a day. We can recall a day and the time when you have said something, you know, on video. So the media, we're not depending on national TV or whatever for information anymore, because the law that made knowledge to increase, you know, and you are part of the wicked, you're not understanding, man, but the righteous will definitely understand. So let me just play this video right here.
Something's circulating on the internet.
And my good friend, the leader of the opposition, is among those who have circulated, and I'm being very polite, euphemistic, circulated concerns about digital payments. There is no attempt by the government to remove cash, meaning paper money, from the system. Just stop for one moment. Just be rational. Why would the government spend billions of dollars to change currency to a new, durable banknote that we don't have to be changing it ever so often, only to turn around and take it out of the system? Don't you see it is stupidness? But the number of people who have followed it gets me worried about what Jamaicans are consuming as information. I'm worried. Where is our reasoning? And why is it so simple for us to be attracted by rumors? As your Prime Minister, I have a duty to call it out when I see it. We have spent money to put in place a new, durable note that accounts for the inflation in the society, the convenience of the notes that you need to make payment, and then to just turn around and say no? Come on. It's stupid.
All right. So, you have heard the Jamaican Crime Minister spoken, and to the unlearned and to the untrained and to the non-spiritual, it seems as if what he's saying is making sense. You know, why would we spend billions to get some solid notes, whatever, and to turn around and to get rid of them? And even the opposition sat there and couldn't even say a shit. When the opposition know what he said, we know what he said. And what he said didn't make any sense. Well, what he's saying now doesn't make any sense to what he said before. Because he was the one that was speaking to the people that they should get used to a cashless society. What does it mean by cashless? Meaning no cash. You know? There should be a different medium of exchange. We're not stupid, man. We ain't stupid. And this was given to you. This is not of your own. They say, why would you do it? Then my question is, why did Nigeria do it? Yeah? Why did Nigeria do it? Because we know that you're not doing nothing of yourself, but what you're doing is of your father, the devil, the so-called white man. Why did Nigeria do it? I'm going to prove it to you. Yeah? Nigeria, basically, they did the same thing. Get some new notes, call back the old ones, and there was less new notes in circulation, and they started to destroy the old notes. And that was causing people to run in on the central banks and so on and so forth. We're seeing the clips. Not because it's not coming on CNN or TV, JRC, VMTV. We're seeing the clips on TikTok, Instagram, all over. People recording it on WhatsApp, sharing it. We're seeing what's happening. No, the new notes that he is speaking of should have been released on the 1st of June 2023. But because of the heat that the government came under, they had to push it back within the middle of June. Because this is going to backfire on the government. It doesn't matter what you try to do. It doesn't matter how much damage control you want. It's going to backfire on the government. People going to see what's what. No, it's going to get even deeper. Because a lot of the people that been licking out against the government, they're going to accept, you know, the trap behind the CBDCs, you know, going cashless, which is a microchip. You're going to accept it. A lot of you just speaking right now. Yeah? A lot of you just speaking right now because you can speak. But when the true time of the test comes around, you know, a lot of you going to feel. 1 second. Calm down. Calm down. Daddy, I do a video. Daddy, I do a lesson. Calm down, yeah? Too much nice, right? So let me just play this.
No. What is it? But if you look closer now, you just see
Nigeria is suffering from the lack of cash in circulation.
See, they grind money, they grind money. See, all this one are money, then grind down. See, now money be this.
As the banks are shredding their
grind money, see money. See money, then grind money. See, all this one are money. See, then grind money. They come. See, Nigeria people.
Right. So this is happening in Nigeria as we speak, man. So they're pushing fast for the people to get used to Renique. That way. I'm doing a lesson. I just tell you that. Salakia, yeah? So they're doing this thing fast. They're doing this thing fast for the people to fully accept them on a digital system where everything is cashless. All transactions supposed to be digital. Yeah? Don't let me talk to you now again. Alright? So alright, so he's doing damage control, man. See me? He's doing damage control. Let's go to this chick that is doing damage control as well.
A couple days ago, I saw this clip.
Very soon, this position of a human being exchanging cash and so on, that is going to disappear from the banking system very soon.
And that had me all kinds of confused. I was like, Prime Minister actually said that? Did he make a mistake or something? Because as far as I know, the government's position has always been that cashless transactions are meant to complement cash transactions. Hence, they're printing new banknotes. But anyway.
And that doesn't make any fucking sense. Ain't no reason cashless transaction to complement cash transaction. Do you hear what you're saying? Do you think you're talking to some people back then that was chopping cane that couldn't read? Huh? That doesn't have the capability to decipher information. Listen this again, eh?
We did a little bit of research and my team found the full clip of what the Prime Minister
Voila.
And see, this is exactly how we end up with disinformation.
Hold on.
We did a little bit of research and my team found the full clip of what the Prime Minister actually said, and here it is.
Our banking consumers are seeing it as well because the banks are moving very rapidly to digital. You have something now called artificial intelligence. Very soon, this position of a human being exchanging cash and so on, that is going to disappear from the banking system very soon. And you are going to have to interface with machines.
Right. Is that the full clip? Is that really the full clip? Because we're going to get the full clip. We're going to get the full clip. Your team went and get the full clip, but yet still you didn't play the full clip because we're going to get the full clip, right?
And see, this is exactly how we end up with disinformation and fake news spreading, because in the full clip, the PM wasn't even talking about a cashless society. He was talking about AI at the banks and saying that you won't have to hand your cash to a person. You're just going to do so to a machine, which already is happening at the ATMs. So it was a completely different point, and somebody took that tiny clip, twisted it to make their own point.
All right, so someone... One second. So okay about that, man. The full clip, man. So basically, she's saying that. Let me just play it again.
And see, this is exactly how we end up with disinformation and fake news spreading, because in the full clip, the PM wasn't even talking about a cashless society. He was talking about AI at the banks and saying that you won't have to hand your cash to a person. You're just going to do so to a machine, which already is happening at the ATMs. So it was a completely different point, and somebody took that tiny clip, twisted it to make their own point.
All right, so you're saying people take that and take the information, that little clip, and run with it to make their own point, which is disinformation. And you have searched and you found the full clip and whatever. But we're gonna find back the clip, and we're gonna find back the part where you didn't play on the press conference that your prime minister or your crime minister made. And we're gonna show you that you and your damage control ain't shit, man, because we ain't stupid. This is not the 1980s and this is not the 1990s, man. You know? you're dealing with people now that has the ability to read and comprehend and decipher, because information isn't only coming through one stream. Yeah? So let's get the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 28, and it reads, as a matter of fact, starting at verse 27, says, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which had been so long without fruit shall be declared. And the truth is that they're going to bring forth a digital society which goes back to what the scriptures are saying. Revelation 13 verse 16, when it speaks about you cannot buy or sell if you don't take the mark, because there's another step. It's not just the CBDC or the national ID, the NIDS. There's another step, which is the implementation of the microchip, which is the mark of the what type of beast that the scriptures speak about, man. You understand? That's another step that he is gonna have to take very soon. But but they're gonna use it under the guise of salvation, like to say, you're gonna have to take this to eat and whatever. And as I said before, you're gonna have a lot of people that was against, like literally against this system, that they're gonna go and take it because their God is their belly and not Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. You know? Not Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's why in the prayer, the Lord says, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. That temptation is speaking of that time, that where that microchip is going to be given to you, where you got the choice to take it or to leave it. And as I said before, a lot of people, because they have not the faith of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, they are going to take it, because they are faithless creatures, man. Faithless creatures. Now I have this video. I want to play this video right here. And we're going to decipher through what the Prime Minister is saying. And you tell me, if what he was saying was only about machines taking money from you at the ATM, where you're not going to have to be in any encounters with cashiers, right? So listen to this.
Our Prime Minister Andrew is planning on going digital in Jamaica. Moneyless service. Leave your thought in the comment section.
Of the digital world. For no other reason than they just don't understand it. And there are just some people who love to see the money in their hand. Money showing up on their screen is not the same as money in their pocket. And so they just don't trust that. They want to see the live, raw cash. And I hear somebody say amen. Because I understand the psychology. But believe me, my friends, my constituents, my family members, the world is changing rapidly. There are some countries now that you go and you go in your pocket and you take out cash to pay your bill. And they say, I'm sorry, sir, we don't take cash here. It's the reality. It's too expensive to deal with cash. So a lot of businesses are converting their systems away from cash. But we have to manage it carefully. Because in some of our rural areas, that's all the people know and understand. So we can't just do it one time. We have to engage the persons who will be affected, particularly.
Here's some of the businesses are moving away from cash, but we can't do it one time. We have to engage some of the persons in rural areas. What the fuck are you saying? You think we're stupid? Yeah? This is the words of a man coming out speaking about going fully cashless, because in some countries, they are not even taking cash anymore, so on and so forth. You think we're stupid, man? Do you think we're stupid dumb? Huh? We are not stupid dumb. We see you. We see through you. Yeah? We see through your bosses, man, and we see what they're doing. And what they're doing, is ultimately in bringing in a new world order, which they're not gonna receive, man. They're not gonna receive, right?
Our older citizenry. In the coming weeks, I'll be making certain announcements regarding the acceleration of Jamaica's intention to become a fully digital society.
Ooh, Jamaica to become a fully digital society. So in the other video that I played, he was saying that it is stupid to get rid of cash. Why would we pay money, whatever? But how can you become a fully digital society if you still have cash? Yeah? How can you? Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Job 13 verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. Yeah? Esau, Edom, and you prime ministers and you leaders of these various countries, man. You're physicians of no value. Any at all. You pharmacists, you media, whatever. You have no value. You have no true value to the people. Because as I said, we are seeing right through you. And we see you for the bullshit that you've been doing. And we are ready to call you out on it. And a lot of you are going to be known, that you're liars, man. And the judgment of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is going to be upon you because you have deceived the people of the Lord, man. And it's not going to just go like that without anything behind it. You're going to be punished. All of you are going to be punished for that, man. And that's in Wisdom of Solomon. That's in Wisdom of Solomon, the 6th chapter. It says, hear therefore, O ye kings, and understand, learn ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear ye that rule the people. Yeah? And glory in the multitude of nations. Right? And glory in the multitude of nations. For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsels. Because being ministers of his kingdom, you have not judged aright, nor kept the law, nor walk according to his counsel. Right? After the counsel of God, right? Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that are in high places. For mercy will soon pardon the meanest, but mighty men shall be mightily tormented. Right? It says, for he which is Lord over all shall fear no man's person, neither shall he stand in awe of any man's greatness. For he hath made the small and the great, and cared for all alike. But a sore trial shall come upon the mighty. Unto you therefore, O kings, do I speak, that ye may learn wisdom and not fall away. So the Lord speaking to the ones of us that truly believe and understand. But these men, they're going to be mightily tormented because they are actually even working themselves out of a job. Because AI, a full digital society, means that you don't need, what you call them, governmental body of men. You don't need parliament because AI is supposed to be the order of the day. Not men. Not men. And they can't seem to receive that as yet. So this is your leaders trying to do damage control on what they have said. But nevertheless, the Spirit of the Lord is always 10 steps ahead of you, man. Always 10 steps ahead of you. Your brothers feel free to, to get along the board, get along and, do your two piece on it. See, because the reality is that we have to call out these men for what they're doing and who they really are. See, because in reality, what they're doing is pure wickedness, man. It's just evil on another level. Remember, Andrew Honest, man, you're not using your own brain or your own mind to think or to say or to do anything. Remember, when the Big C was just about to hit, it just hit. It didn't reach Jamaica at the point. They ask you, will you bring forth a mandatory vaccination, right? And you said no, that should be people's choice. And then after one meeting, you were told what to do. Then you started a campaign for the people to be vaccinated. It shows that you're a puppet. You're a puppet. You know, but that's it, man. I truly spirit out that this has been an edifying one, man. I'm not feeling so well, and I can go on with more scriptures, but hey, brothers, feel free to take one of it, man. Shalom.